all you beautiful people out there. I am Mrs. Realistic. Welcome back to the channel. I've gotten a few requests to check out Nova Rockafeller's new song, Lost Girls. It's been a while since I've done a Nova song, so I figure hearing all the hype about this song, I better get into it. Usually Nova tends to be behind the camera, and this will be nice to see her in front of it. If those of you out there like what I do, please don't forget to like and subscribe, drop a comment, and click the bell for notifications so that you will always know when another video comes out. Without further ado, let's get into it.
We were meant to do much, kids in a system that nobody loves. Sitting in bus stations, sun coming up, nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. All we had was us screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up. Arms full of cuts and nobody to trust. How can you have dreams when you're us?
15? On your own at 15? I was on my own when I was 17, which to me seems super young, but 15, I mean, our daughter is 16, and I cannot imagine. There is no way she would know what to do if she was out on her own. We have sheltered her and protected her because of the fact that I grew up with kind of like not a lot of support, and I don't want her to have to know how to do that stuff. She doesn't need to. God bless Nova for getting through that. I cannot even imagine how scary that would be.
Was always hanging with the lost girls. They're running from the cops, seeing a lot of girls. Can I crash at your house? Nowhere to go, girls. Now the escorts are overdose girls.
Oh, wait. Was she saying that now they're escorts or they've overdosed? So like she got out, but those girls that she knew from back then didn't get out, and that's where their life took them. And that's not surprising. I mean, you live a life on the streets when you have no parents and you have no guidance. What are your options? I'm sure that there's lots of people that make different choices, but I think that real easy to say, just don't make that poor choice. Then again, when you're 15 and your prefrontal cortex is not fully developed, it's very easy to make a wrong choice or a wrong decision.
The escorts are overdose girls. Oh, thanks yourself for a little more liquor.
Oh, nice.
Now you're homesick for a place that you've never known. Ooh, all we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard. And all we know is we mystery lost in the park.
Why you gotta do this to me, Nova? Whew. I don't have any Kleenex, so I'm going to try to read these through some... There must just be like some dust in my eye or something. Oh, the things you'll sell for a little more liquor. Her voice is so beautiful. This really shows like a softer side of her voice, and it's really haunting, and I can feel that emotion. And all we know is we miss who we lost in the park. Don't give up, it's not over. And all we know is perfect people that we aren't. So maybe they left little bits of themselves behind, because this kind of life can probably take little pieces from you. And, you know, it's got to turn you into a harder person, whether you're a woman or a man. This is a responsibility that a child should not have to have. So the trauma is going to be a lot more severe than, you know, a homeless person who's 30. That's a scary, scary thing for a child. Really, part of this, I think, that I can relate to is that first Christmas without my mom. I rented a room at my best friend's house, and I got to sit there and watch him open presents with his mom and his dad and his little sister. I think that hit me pretty hard right there, that was the last Christmas the year before. And even at 17, when you're almost an adult, you're on your own. Good luck.
Nowhere to go but found someone to boo. Someone got drugs, so tonight it's the moon. Got no one to be and got nothing to do. Barely 15 when we dropped out of school. No one to care, nobody to call. Wearing whatever we steal from the mall. Lost a few on the way.
So I think that the girl with the glasses is supposed to be Nova. I'm just guessing because Nova wears glasses like that.
And their names on the walls, I swear that it wasn't our fault. I was always hanging with the lost boys, the random from the cops, the lock boys, the out there selling rocks, popping off boys. Now they're doing drugs, so they got shot boys. Oh, the things you'll do to make time pass quicker. Ooh, ooh.
Go to the arcade.
Now you're dope sick in a highway motel alone. Ooh, ooh. Are we?
Wait, what did she say there? Oh, the things you'll do to make the time pass quicker. Now you're dope sick in a highway motel alone. Yeah, much harder core things than I saw. But at that point in my life, thankfully I did have a roof over my head, and I was only able to pay for it because I enrolled in some classes at a college. Social services paid for it and covered my rent while I went to school. So that was the only way I was able to pay for it, and probably why I didn't get into stuff like this and having to steal. So the social safety net either wasn't there or they didn't take advantage of it. I don't know. I grew up in Canada as well, but everybody takes a different path. They're out there selling rocks, popping off boys. Now they're doing drugs, or they got shot boys. These choices that you make along the way can have serious consequences. No kid should have to live like this. Okay, so she had the front girl there to flirt with the store clerk while those guys stole stuff in the back. Very clever. Probably worked a lot of the time. That was beautiful, Nova. Man, you got my sappy side. But she made it out. She did the impossible. And now she and Tom have been able to make this amazing life together and worked so hard to get where they are. There, but for the grace of God go I. It just as easily could have been that one night where she took the wrong drug and she wouldn't be here today. I've seen some of her videos that she does with Tom where they like review one of their songs or whatever. They are so fun together, and she is so adorable and so kind and sweet. And that stuff that she had to go through doesn't seem to have made her bitter or vindictive or angry. She has used it so positively to learn a craft. We know that her video skills and lighting skills are amazing. She can rap like crazy, and now I get to hear her beautiful voice in such a heart-wrenching tone. And then she dedicates it to the ones we lost in the park, to the people who literally are not here with us anymore. I'm so glad you guys requested this. Now I gotta go find some Kleenex and dry my eyes and suck it up and get it back together. So I hope all of you out there are drying your tears, having a wonderful day, and as I always say, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.